shit. Grandma like it, you know what I mean? Real Sally boy shit, man.
My block was filled with gang members and shoppers. I idolized shooters, narcos and mobsters. Plates of Cajun pasta, garlic bread and lobster. VVS stones, cranberry and vodka. Cuban links on my neck make me feel proper. Hollow tip rounds, knocking out drama. Automatic flow, but I'm precise like a revolver. Feeling like the prodigal son to my mama. Money hungry, pussy hungry, stay in drama. Married to the game, but I ain't standing at the altar. Next time I do, I promise not to falter. Temptation, being impatient. Realizing voids what love's vacant. Overstand higher elevation of man. Libra scales weighing out my plans. Black scale for the ounces, gold scale for the grams. Know that the gang is SB with his hands. Niggas wanted us gone, but it ain't in God's plans. Suits waving a stick like he leading the band. Aim and he shoot, disappearing your mans. That Mac pull tricks like a magician. Shoot him and I dump him, 40 cal, take him under. Hit this nigga like it raining shells, feel the thunder. I kill any nigga that's opposing the gang. 40 bang on this nigga, let them hollow tips ring. Gang.
I like smoking Ace in Springfield. Braces with me chills, the honeys be on the hill when I pull out green bill. Big mouth nigga get his team killed, that's the team's drill. And that's how the team feel. What shit we had to build just to make it up the hill. Just to see another one. I run out of bullets, I'ma hit you with my other gun. The whole block crying cause I killed my op's mother, son. I get that butter bun, and believe it's fresh. Send 300K, express the king's address. We didn't retrieve the pharmacy like CVS. Niggas DVS, it's an easy test. If you can't be perfect, you better be your best. Cause my niggas murk shit right then, proceed and left here. Take the early flight to the Florida Keys and rest. Then disappear overnight, then pop up in the West. I conversate with many, yes. It's time to begin my quest. It's not too many left on this border chest to give me stress or some agony. Shit be the best when I hear stop stabbing me. SB giving out more pain in 3 cavities.
About to fuck around and make that the intro music. I ain't even gonna hold you. If y'all caught that, that was Sally's Limo. That's Sally Boys. That's myself and Sucio Poke right there. You know what I'm saying? On our upcoming EP, Sally Boys. We'll be getting to that soon. Telling y'all about that real soon. Y'all stay tuned for that, man. But welcome in. Episode 18, King's Corner. Back in my motherfucking zone, man. That's what I need y'all to be. That's what I'm promoting. That's what we on for today. You heard? You know what I'm saying? As you see, I got multiple topics today. You know what I'm saying? I'm back in my original routine. You know, usually I got multiple topics, but my last few episodes, they've been one-dimensional. But it's certain things I just be want to get to y'all, kick to y'all, drive the point home to y'all on, so that y'all understanding. You know what I mean? Y'all digest that shit. You dig what I'm saying? Because I could throw it in the midst of an episode, but sometimes I like to just take my time and get y'all piece by piece with it. You feel what I'm saying? But as I did with the My Brother's Keeper series that I did with Sucio Poke, you know, it was like kind of geared around like one subject. So that's how my last joint's been. But my latest episode, we back to the original. We back to how we do it. You dig what I'm saying, man? Like, comment, share this joint with anybody you trying to, you know what I mean? Get to tune in with the kid, you know what I mean? Usually I let y'all know. I don't care what the likes, the comments, the shares, and all that shit. Just think of me as your hood therapist. But I do need the channel to get moving and going so everybody know what's going. You feel me? But shit, check it out, though. I'm going to start it off with the NFL, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this is my season, man. I love football over anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I take football over basketball anytime. You know what I'm saying? I take Madden over 2K anytime. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably be seeing me on the Twitch, too. King's Corner YT in the Wild Boys. The bro, Pluto, he be doing this joint, too. And the bro, Sam. You know what I'm saying? I get up on the Twitch, I catch my streams, and I'll put y'all on. Because they be having some shit, too. Fortnite and a couple other games that I don't even touch. I could get some joints on. But like I said, this is my season, the NFL, man, and I'm loving the way the NFL is about to be looking. Like, Granted, do I know it's a hustle and it's a game at the end of the day? It's a business for sure, but I still appreciate the sport for what it is. You dig what I'm saying? And the way it's looking right now, this might be one of the most up in the air seasons that we've had in quite some time with the NFL. If you look at a lot of the quarterbacks, a lot of the teams still missing a main quarterback. You know what I'm saying? We got the Broncos. Bo Nix, he's still hurt after that long run that them boys, the Broncos, just made. You know what I mean? I don't know if I got any Bronco fans in the chat, but them boys just made a nice little deep run in the playoffs until a boy got hurt. Atlanta, they still missing their quarterback. They just signed Tua, which I don't know how that's gonna work out for y'all boys. I don't know why Atlanta just signed Tua. I don't know. Like, I know they quarterback hurt, but Tua stay hurt. Like, why would you go from, you know what I'm saying, a hurting, you know what I'm saying, quarterback to a motherfucker who stay hurt? Like, I don't even get that. You know what I'm saying? Everyone like and subscribe. Word, Gatlin Cash, appreciate that word. You know what I'm saying? Then we got KC. They still missing Pat Mahomes over there. And you already know, without Pat Mahomes, the Chiefs ain't the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? But what that does, though, is that leaves the door open for a lot of other teams right now with all these boys being hurt, with all these quarterbacks down. You leaving the door wide open for people to just come through and take their spot. Like, I'm not going to hold you. Y'all already know. Can't see it? Probably can't see. Oh, no, my joint fell. Patriots fan, diehard Patriots over here. You already know what it is, you know what I'm saying? But I did think that Josh Allen was going to make a push as the Bills quarterback to really solidify his name this past year in the league. He didn't do it because, you know what I mean, boys still didn't get over that one last hump. But people, you know, teams like Josh Allen and the Bills, man, y'all still, it's a window open with these boys down and these boys hurt and not at 100%. And depending on their backup quarterbacks, you know what I'm saying, to get in there and show them that your team is really what it is, you know what I'm saying? It's time for teams like the Bengals, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could pop off, you know what I'm saying, but I ain't gonna front. Granted, preseason isn't where you're supposed to judge a team at because it's preseason, but the fact that, what's my boy name, Bengals quarterback? Joe Burrow. The fact that Joe Burrow is still getting banged up and sacked in the preseason tells me that once the regular season starts, it's not going to be, you know what I'm saying, it's not going to be much better after that. You know what I'm saying? Because if he getting beat up right now in the in the preseason, they damn sure going to tear him up and pause. They're going to do him dirty come regular season. Playoffs is going to be filthy. You know it's filthy when it's playoffs time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to keep it real with you. Like I told y'all, the Patriots is my team. But my sleeper pick this year that I think a lot of people sleeping on, because once they're healthy, they're going to be really trouble, is the Broncos. I'm not going to hold you. Once Bo Nix gets to back 100%, that receiver core that he has and the line have been doing decent for him, you know what I'm saying? Them boys already made a push last year that nobody expected them to do. This year, they could go above and beyond. Like, I mean, it is the Bengals. The O-line is basically a build-a-bear nightmare. I hope for the best. Nah, for real, though, that is the... No, you talking about the Bengals? Yeah, I mean... Yeah, man. I ain't gonna hold you. You right, man. I'm trying to clean it up and walk it back as best as I can, because I do like Joe Burrows. I do like Jamar Chase, you know what I'm saying? But you right, man. It is basically like pray and spray at this point with them boys, because the line ain't holding up. They're not protecting them. And if your star quarterback, who ain't he making like 150, 200 million, something like that? He got Joe Burrow, one of them boys who got a nice, I think 30-year per contract. Like, I'm not pocket watching, you know what I mean? I ain't pocket watching nothing like that. But I think he got a nice little, you know what I mean, 30 million per year contract. So y'all should be keeping him safe. Y'all should definitely be paying for an old line that's gonna keep y'all multi-$100 million deal investment, you know what I mean, protected. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Because y'all could really do something with the Bengals, you dig? Like, they really could. If they really work on that old line, man, y'all could really make something shake. I don't know why y'all paying everybody else but the offensive linemen. Y'all should be setting some record contracts for at least 2 to 3 of y'all offensive linemen. I'm talking like some $100 million joints. Y'all got to keep that guy safe. Y'all paying him close to 200 or whatever. I don't even feel like stopping to look up the contract right now, but I'm pretty sure Joe Burrow is making at least 200 to 250 million. So they should be protecting him way better than that. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I'm saying the Broncos is the sleeper pick this year. I know a lot of people gonna look at KC once Pat Mahomes get back healthy. I know some hopefuls out there still for the Lions out there, because the Lions is still a sturdy defense and they've been building up still, but they just don't seem to get over that hump neither. I don't even know about y'all Raven. I'm gonna get to them. Let me chill. Let me stick right here with the Bengals where I was at anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because not the Bengals, the Broncos. I mean, that's my sleeper pick because the receiver core: Cortland Sutton, Jalen Waddle, Ingram, and then Pat Bryant. I know a lot of people don't know who Pat Bryant is, but y'all, I'm telling you, mark my words right here, right now, today. Pat Bryant is gonna be one of them receivers who breaks out and does his thing. He's like an X Factor player who, if you remember Odell Beckham, his first year, nobody really knew who he was. You know what I'm saying? They just they drafted him. I mean, they knew who he was from college, but they didn't know what to expect in the NFL until Victor Cruz got hurt. I think once Pat Bryant really gets a chance to just show his tenacity and skill level, it's gonna be something serious, bro. Like, he's gonna play out just like his last name, Bryant. Like, that's the X Factor player from that receiver core. You know what I'm saying? For the Broncos, and he's definitely an X Factor. I think that could help get them over the top because y'all know Cortland Sutton, y'all know Jalen Waddle. You know what I'm saying? They know Evan Ingram's work. You know what I'm saying? Once Pat Bryant really gets into his motion, I'm telling you that boy gonna be something serious. Y'all heard it here first. I know y'all don't know who I'm talking about right now. Trust me. I'm trying to put y'all on. You know what I'm saying? What you said? The fact they have another could have been Hall of Fame quarterback and star fucking studded wide receiver core. You are absolutely mugged in the O-line. Just goes to really show the front office got no idea what to do. Yo, who that? Villy 1005, yo, it's a fact, bro. I'm trying to figure out what they spending the money on because they paid Jamar, they paid T. Higgins, they paid Joe Burrow, they paid what's going on, Fortnite girl? They paid I want to say they paid Mixon when he was there for them few years he was there. You know what I'm saying? So they was paying. You dig what I'm saying? And the O-line, there's nobody up there that's just holding it down, keeping it safe. I don't know if they don't got good camaraderie over there. I don't know if they're not paying them boys. I don't know if it's the talent or what, but they got to get something back fixed and focused for the Bengals to be what their roster and salary says they should be as a team. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell y'all right now, for the NFL, a good little clash, divisional clash that's going to be good. It's already a divisional rival. I'm talking about my Patriots and the Bills. It's already a divisional rival that go back about forever at this point. You know what I'm saying? But both of them made upgrades at their receiver core. Now, I'm not super impressed with DJ Moore. He was with Chicago last year. But I believe it's going to give Josh Allen some more continuity with Shakir, with Kincaid, and what's the other dude I like, man? It's another receiver that they got that I like over there. I can't think of his name right now. But, and Cook, of course, the running back. You know what I'm saying? I truly do believe if Joe could, 3-1-3, he could take us to the Super Bowl. We got a great O-line and defense. Great running back and Gabriel also star receiver. We just need to conduct no offense to Jared. Hey, yo, it's funny you say that because Detroit is my team. Like, that's my other little, you know what I mean? Like, since the since the Barry Sanders days. That's been like my little secondary team. And Detroit is definitely a strong team, but I don't know what it is that they just can't get over that hump, bro. It's like a little playoff hump that them boys just can't get over to just get to the next level, to get to the Super Bowl, to just show what they are, because they definitely got the talent, they got the roster. So I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Maybe they do need to swap out a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? No offense to Jared Goff, because I do like Jared Goff too. But you could be right. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe that's what it is, bro. Like, who knows, man? But They got to get over their shit, bro. Like they definitely do, so they could get to the next level because that's a good ass team that's just sitting there with all that talent that ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I was saying, DJ Moore came over from Chicago to the Bills to go along with their receiver core, and I think that's gonna be good for Josh Allen having another option, some sturdy hands, a good, solid target to hit. So hopefully that will be something that'll help the Bills get past their hump. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's gonna be a battle because now my Patriots, we just picked up AJ Brown. Now Drake May got him an extra target. You know what I'm saying? On top of the fact, excuse me, if you know our culture, Patriot culture is shit. It'll be a no-name guy that just pops off and be like who becomes him. You know what I mean? Brady, Gronkowski. You know what I'm saying? Like Edelman. You know what I'm saying? Wes Welker. These was the people that they came on the team. Y'all had no clue who they was. The Patriots just looked at talent, looked at tenacity, and drafted them boys, and they became, regular household names, or they became multiple time Super Bowl champions. Players that people normally wouldn't have even drafted no other time. You know what I'm saying? So I think the Bills and the Patriots about to definitely have some battles this season. Like I said, it's already a divisional rival, but they both, Patriots, we trying to get back to the bowl. The Bills just trying to get to the bowl. So it's about to really be going up now. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking snow games. Any game that the Bills and the Patriots meet this season, know it's going to be serious. Know it's going to pop off. Know it's going to be, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's worth betting on because, you know what I mean? Them tough, tight games be getting real. I think it's going to be some wild defensive games. I think it's going to be some wild offensive games with the Bills and the Patriots this season. That's my opinion. Also, like I said, if y'all didn't catch it earlier, Pat Bryant, I'm telling you, receiver for the Broncos. That boy is about to be a stud once they just put him in position to, you know what I mean, really just show him. I'm telling you. And the Broncos, that's my sleeper team this year for the NFL, man. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I might take this do-rag off. This joint tight. You ever put your do-rag on too tight? Huh, chat? You ever do that? Pardon self, you know what I mean? But I ain't gonna be able to do it with a, you feel me? You for real, as Lions fan as well. What up, my boy? I'm so stoked to go watch the Lions versus the Bills in the new stadium in Buffalo. Also, how much more weapons does Josh Allen need? I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't think Josh deserves no more weapons. I don't even think niggas deserve new stadiums. Falcons don't deserve a new stadium. Bills don't deserve a new stadium. I don't care who it is. If you ain't won a Super Bowl in the old one, you don't deserve a new one. You know what I'm saying? But the Lions and the Bills, that's gonna be a good one too. Did they already cut Jared Goff his contract? Hold on, cause I don't like talking and just not be knowing this shit. You know what I mean? Let me see if they already cut Jared Goff his contract, because the Lions might be stuck with Jared for right now until his joint go out. You know what I mean? Let me see. Jared Goff. Let me see. What's Jared Goff's contract with the Detroit Lions? Let's see. Oh yeah. 4 year, 212. Yeah. Runs through the he did that in 2024. Runs through the 2028. Yeah. Detroit gonna have to make it work with him, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. When you paying these boys like $200 million, bro, somebody got to answer to these playoff losses, first round knockouts, and no Super Bowl turnover. Somebody got to say something, bro. That ass, like, somebody got to tell me something. I'm a Patriots fan. I love them niggas. I ain't gonna hold you. I expect them niggas to go to the Super Bowl last year. I am not gonna lie to y'all boys. I didn't want Stephon Diggs on the team. I didn't think he was gonna shake things up and make shit change for us. Like, none of that. Like, I was just happy if we got to, like, the conference. You feel me? To keep it real with y'all. You dig? Like, always the blacks with the AI slop posters. Tell your moms to come slop on his dick, you heard? But, like, I didn't expect them boys to go to the Super Bowl. I expected them boys to get knocked off, like, first, second round. Like I said, I'd have been happy with not a divisional, with a AFC championship, you know what I mean? Or lost right there. Because based off how the roster was looking, I didn't expect them boys to go to the bowl, but they did. For y'all Seahawks fans, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but y'all not going to do what y'all did last year. Y'all don't let motherfucking Kenneth Walker get away from y'all? Is y'all crazy? I didn't know what they front office doing over there, man. Like, what's going on, bro? Like, what? Like, how you let a top 5 running back get away from you literally the year after a Super Bowl, man? You cut that man a check and pay him whatever he want. Like, once you run it down like that and you catch him from the backfield and you running them rushing yards up and receiving yards up, yeah, man. Like, come on, bro. You can't be letting that type of talent get away from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how that shit be though. Let's see. Like I said though, y'all be on the lookout for that them Bills and Patriot games, man. Alright. What up though, NLE? Next up, you know what we gotta talk about, man. LeBron-to-Philly, man. LeBron-to-Philly. And I'm a King James fan. I don't care where the King go. I'm with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Wherever LeBron go, I'm with it, man. That's, you know what I'm saying? And I drink to that. You feel me? Like, wherever LeBron go, I'm with it, man. I'm with it. You dig me? Because the man great, man. I ain't gonna sit here and play with y'all. The same way y'all would do with Jordan, y'all would do with Kobe. How y'all do, some of y'all are diehard Steph Curry joints. They want to know, what's that in your background, bro? Come on, man. You should be a smart individual. You know how to work a phone, a laptop, or whatever it is you're using. Y'all be bored? Do y'all be bored? Do y'all know y'all got the right person at the right time on the right day in the right moment? I'm Petty Murphy. Don't ever let these videos and these positive words of affirmation fool you. I'm petty as hell. Like, I could do this all day. Y'all coming in here, y'all talking shit, y'all doing goofy shit, saying goofy shit. It's good for me. It's a good view. It's another like. I mean, hey man, I want to come look at the kid, man. You feel me? Come look at the kid, man. It's beautiful. I love it, man. You know what I mean? But they keep saying, yo, how is LeBron gonna work in Philly? The same way LeBron works in every other team, man. Like, let's be real, bro. There's nowhere LeBron goes that he don't make the team better. There's nowhere LeBron goes where the star player who was already there still keeps shining, or where a no-name dude who was on the bench that you didn't even know how much had that much potential, LeBron dishing that shit off to him and he getting in motion. LeBron at this stage in his career is still going to be LeBron. Not prime LeBron running up and down the court full speed, but prime LeBron mentally distributing the rock. Because they already said they about to let him basically run point forward for Philly. So LeBron, who's already past first minded anyway, bro, oh nah, that ain't about to happen. How funny and cathartic would it be that he leaves and Luka and the Lakers just somehow end up winning and also win the ring? Luka and them boys ain't about to do a damn thing, bro. Like, that team is so fucking buns. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. I didn't even want LeBron to play with Luka. Why? Because Luka always get hurt. The same thing he did with Dallas. So I didn't think it was gonna be much different with him in LA with LeBron. Like, and it was just like that. It went from Luka gonna be the man, which we all knew LeBron was gonna do exactly what he had to do, be the third option, and then be the man again because everybody else got hurt. Like I said, people hate when I say this. The same way it went in Miami, bro. Dwayne Wade was supposed to put in way much more of effort into that situation, man. Did he have good games and shit with them boys? Yes. Did he have good moments? Yes. But did he carry a load like how LeBron had to carry? Hell no, my G. Like, if you notice, a lot of the role players had clutch games when Wade was out because knees was hurt, iced up, taking days off just to stay healthy so he don't get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, and LeBron still having to carry that whole that whole franchise through all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just how it be, bro. Like, shit is crazy, man. But we are also talking about the guy that everybody used to hate and always say, yo, he always passed first. He always passed first. What he said, this is about the Nuggets, OKC, and even last year, my personal favorite, the fucking Canadian Raptors. Somehow, some way, if there's a will, there's a Laker way. My boy said, what you saying? He said this about the Nuggets, like saying like they was gonna win, or you saying they was gonna get LeBron? What you? I'm kind of lost. I just machine gun flow through a couple things just now. You know what I'm saying? But to keep my point going. But just break down what you mean by that, Billy. Because you know what I mean, we chop it up on that. But like I said, with him being with Philly, I think it's gonna be a great thing. I think Maxi's about to be getting some very good looks, some very good dimes. Edgecombe about to be getting some very good looks, some very good dimes. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. If Embiid can stay healthy, them boys they're already getting in the playoffs. They can already do that without LeBron. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put that on Philly like they couldn't do it without LeBron. But if Embiid can stay healthy, if they can figure out how to manage that situation, bro, them boys is getting to the Eastern Conference Finals easy. Like, that's easy money, bro. Like, they're getting to the Eastern Conference Finals. Like, LeBron gonna get them. Like, Philly can already get to the playoffs, but LeBron's gonna get his teams to the playoffs regardless. If Embiid can stay healthy, they get into the Eastern Conference Finals. Where they probably gotta see the Knicks. You feel me? And that's the only team in the East for real. Like, and possibly Boston. You know what I'm saying? That's really gonna be able to put up a fight. You know what I'm saying with Philly. Like, everybody else is food, bro. Like, nobody expected this teams to win, especially the professional talkers on ESPN. Saying the Nuggets, OKC, and NY were never going to even make the finals or win, and they all did. So Lakers next. Nah. Who said? They said OKC and the Nuggets wasn't going. I don't know who said. I ain't see them reports. I ain't see them headlines because I don't know nobody who slept on Shea in the past 2-3 years, honestly. And the Nuggets, them boys, shit, when they healthy, them boys is trouble. Like, so I don't know who said that. In New York, people couldn't see it because of New York's, you know, I gotta say, I guess the curse that New York had on it for a minute, that it didn't get no chip. But shit, once Jalen Brunson came through and just showed him he on shit, it went to the top. You feel me? Like, once Jalen Brunson came through, and because that's what took the Knicks over the top. And then OG Anunoby, but them boys ain't even got half the. I want to say they lost a couple key pieces, the Knicks. So that's what I'm saying. The Knicks will probably be a tough team in the East. Boston will probably be a tough team in the East. We still don't know where Kawhi Leonard about to land. He still got to get his legal situation handled out. Like, and I've been knew that's how they've been doing business behind the table. Like, you can't tell me, bro. Like, you can't tell me them boys ain't been doing it, because it never made sense how certain people signed in certain teams with the contracts that they took to me, like, over the years. Come to find out, it's been back dealing and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Said, bruh, JB with a talent. Oh, Jalen Brunson, nah, that's a fact. Yo, I don't do the conspiracy theories and none of that, but I definitely think Boston got rid of JB because of race and because of what he said about wanting to divert funds into certain communities. I see me lighting a candle. This is Ooh La La candles, you know what I'm saying? I believe that's vanilla cookie. You know what I'm saying? Keep the vibes right, keep the, you know what I mean? Smell goods going and whatnot. I'm gonna put the link in the bio when I'm done going live for y'all. JB is definitely a talent. LeBron's about to be getting JB in motion. He's about to be getting Maxey in motion. Edgecombe, Embiid, like we about to see some of LeBron's best assists and oops this year. I promise you. These next like year and a half, 2 years, if he do the full 2 with them boys. And I think if them boys even get they get a deep run in the playoffs of the Eastern Conference Finals, they got LeBron for the second year. You know what I'm saying? And I think it can only go good for them. You know what I'm saying? It can only be good for them. Like, and then I did the numbers. You know what I mean? Because I don't just be talking. You know what I'm saying? LeBron averaged 7.2 assists last year. Jalen averaged 5.1 assists. Maxey averaged 6.6 assists. Embiid only averaged 3.9. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, I believe LeBron's going to facilitate, you know what I'm saying, running the point forward. You know what I'm saying? And the real X factor to me for Philly is going to be Embiid staying healthy. You dig what I'm saying? If Embiid can stay healthy, the sky's the limit for Philly. You dig what I'm saying? The sky's the limit for them boys. They'll be clinching that Eastern Conference. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I know Miami got Giannis too, but I don't see where the firepower. Like, yo, where the firepower at, chat? Like, where the firepower gonna be at for Miami this year if they only got Giannis and Adebayo? Like, granted, that's the paint, and the paint gonna be locked up. The paint gonna be solid. You know what I mean? Boards is gonna be solid. But what do you do for like your pull up threes, your fadeaway, like Adebayo and Giannis they ain't them type of players. Them boys is dogs in the paint. You know what I mean? They could pull up, they could hit some joints, but who is their real go-to shooter? So I don't even see Miami as an issue for Philly. Like, that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? They don't have like an ISO shooter. They don't even have a real facilitator down there in Miami now. Like, that's just me. Like, even with Bam hitting the scoring record like last year. Was it last year? I think it was last year. I'm still not buying into it, bro. That's just me though. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though. I could be, you know what I mean? I could be biased. I could be all the way wrong, but that's how I'm feeling, bro. Like, dead serious. Like, that ass, bro. I think like I don't think it's really gonna be much. I think the Timberwolves look good too, getting LaMelo this year, but I believe they need another big man for that situation that they got going on. They got Gobert. They don't even got Nas Reed no more. You know what I'm saying? So they need like another power forward or somebody who could back up Gobert. You know, as far as fatigue and as far as, you know, if he get hurt, like, they got firepower for sure. They got defense with McDaniels. He a definite two-way, and he'll play some defense too. LaMelo, I mean, you got some, like, you know what I mean? You got some good, decent, like, two-way type dudes, like, definitely on the offensive side. You know what I mean? But I don't think Minnesota need like another like power forward or another center to help Gobert or be the backup if he get hurt or if he gets tired. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see that being able to run a full season, 82 games. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see it. That's just me though. You feel me? Like, yeah, man. Hold on, let me pull this screen up real quick. Trying acting like it don't want to. Alright, let me see. Alright. Let's transition into. Now, I gotta see, bro, because some of y'all out here, y'all playing a little too tough, man. Even for me, y'all playing a little too tough out here, bro. I've been on social media. I've been seeing a few things, and I'm seeing the Big Spoon, Lil Spoon debate going on again for some reason. I don't know why that's trending again, but I'm seeing that, and I'm seeing videos, and I'm seeing a lot of dudes talking crazy, like, yo, being a Little Spoon is ayo, you some type of BAN if you letting the shorty lay up under her, like, yo, I don't know what's wrong with y'all niggas, man. Listen. Whatever floats your boat in your relationship is what you do, bro. Like, I don't care what it is, man. I don't care if you the Big Spoon, you the Little Spoon, male or female, man. Everybody need love, man. Gangsters need love, man. The toughest nigga alive that you know need love, man. You know what I mean? And y'all niggas is so tough nowadays. Y'all so tough that you don't even want your shorty to hold you, hug you. You know what I mean? I seen my man's, I should have said the video. My man's posted the video talking about, man, you don't want to feel them titties on your back? Like, no, for real, bro. Like, I want to feel the titties on my back laying in the bed. I want to feel the thick thigh. I want to feel the love, the warmth of a woman. Like, y'all crazy out here, bro. Like, hold your woman for sure. That's always a beautiful thing, but shit, man. It's a cold world out here. Niggas need love, man. I got fake friends. I got a fake world I gotta deal with, man. When I come home, I need my woman to hold me sometimes. You know what I mean? Fuck looking tough for these niggas out here and another nigga. That's a problem. That's really niggas' problems. There's too many men out here trying to impress other men. Like, and that's weird, my niggas. I need to really think about that. Why are you men impressing other men, bro? Like, you need to focus on what it is that have your house happy, your situation happy, your relationship happy, your woman happy, and you happy. Another man can't do nothing for you in your relationship but put dick in your bitch. Like, now, I don't know if that's how y'all boys rocking out here. Maybe, you know what I mean? I know a lot of y'all like to share y'all joints out here. You know, shout out to y'all. No judgment, you know what I mean? Because each one teach one, you feel me? So, if you got something nice that you want to just share around, that's good. That's what you do. But for you people who locked in with a joint, you serious with your shorty, and y'all trying to build something, man, one thing that y'all gonna have to definitely work on, man, is intimacy. Y'all gonna have to work on letting y'all guards down. Y'all gonna have to work on letting the other person in. Y'all gonna have to work on really, you know what I'm saying, letting the love, you know what I'm saying, like, work his wonders on y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because love is a beautiful thing if you don't abuse it. Love is a beautiful thing if you respect it. Love is a beautiful thing if you cherish it. Love is a beautiful thing if you hold on to it. Love is a beautiful thing if you really love it and don't use it, man. Like, it's a lot of good people who just using each other and losing good people. And it's sad, bro. Like, what I say? Intimacy or intentions. That's what you gotta focus on, because, all right, say shorty wants you to lay up on her and, you know, whatever. Like, you really not going to because you feel tough. Like, if her intentions are to love on you and to make you feel at peace and at ease, let her, man. If his intentions are to love on you and make you feel at peace, let him. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't fight your blessings. Don't fight love. Don't fight that shit, man. Fight this negative shit. Fight this bullshit that's out here. That's what you should be fighting. You know what I mean? Like, there's plenty of opportunities within your relationship where you could let your guard down and your partner might surprise you. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't surprise you, take note of that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna come when it's gonna come. True love, that is. You know what I'm saying? Divine love, that is. You know what I'm saying? True understanding, that is. Like, it's gonna come to you when it comes to you. You know what I mean? Like, so don't rush it, but at the same time, don't neglect it. Don't turn a blind eye to it. Don't give it a cold shoulder. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people out here could be in some real happy relationships if they appreciate the person in front of them. Real shit. You know what I mean? Hate when you get the bud from the joint out that joint. You know what I mean? Hate when that shit happen. But like I said, love could be a beautiful thing, man. And I think the problem is, it's like I said, it's too many men out here just trying to be too tough, bro. Like, relax, man. Stop taking yourself so serious, man. Relax, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying do nothing zesty. I ain't saying do nothing compromising. But what I'm saying is, with your lady, with your woman, man, relax, bro. Young nigga, old nigga, relax, nigga. It's your woman. It's your female. So you got her for the feminine energy, you know what I mean? So let her love on you, because I ain't gonna hold you, man. Like, I've had some rough days. Like, I'm talking about streets was cold on a nigga, friends was snake on a nigga, family was ice cold on a nigga. The only thing made a motherfucker be able to come back outside and be feeling rejuvenated was that woman just holding me through the night type shit, bro. Like, sometimes that's what you need, man. Even the king need a queen's touch, man. You dig what I'm saying? Like, the touch of a queen could rejuvenate a real king, man. I'm telling you what I know, not what I heard, in the words of my pops. Like, Don't don't neglect the good wise woman in front of you. Don't neglect the good wise man in front of you. Take advantage and love on that if you got that in front of you, man. And y'all motherfuckers stop being so tough, bro. Another thing I seen on social media the other day. So you mean to tell me y'all niggas really not out here washing y'all asses, man? That's what's going on. Y'all niggas that tough that y'all don't wash your ass out here? Like, I seen the joint where it was like, yo, you a yo, you know what I mean? You a yo if you turn your cheeks to the shower head when you in the shower. And I'm seeing mad dudes in the comments saying, nah, I don't do that, man. Real nigga, I do this. Like, just all types of just wild statements. And I just let it rock. Because I'm like, maybe dudes just, once again, being too tough. Just too tough to say, yo, I turn my joints to the shower head to get clean. I make sure ain't no feces left behind after taking a squat. You feel me? Like, niggas done got so tough that they don't even want to use soap and water on they body no more, bro. Like, what's wrong with y'all, man? Are y'all crazy? We going through heat waves out this motherfucker in multiple locations throughout the U.S. It's heat waves. It's hot out this motherfucker. Still, even in August? Even in August, man, it's still hot out here. It's too hot for you niggas not to be washing your ass with soap and water and turning around to the shower head and letting that shower water just clean you properly. Y'all niggas is bugging out, man. Like, me and my mans was chopping it up, you know what I mean, smoking the other day. Just talking about how these niggas be stinking. Like, first thing in the morning, niggas be stinking, bro. Like, you ain't take a shower last night or in the morning. You couldn't have, because how you stinking like that already and anybody did nothing worth sweating? You know what I mean? Granted, it's hot out, but you just hopped out the V with the AC. So how you know what I mean? So how you stinking already? You know what I mean? My man's like, yo, straight up, niggas don't be washing their ass properly. I'm like, what? He's like, yo, niggas showed me the meme and shit. Niggas really out here talking about they don't turn their ass to the shower head to clean their ass, bro. Like, what? Bro, wash y'all asses, man. Your mom should have told you this. Your pop should have told you this. It's a damn shame I gotta tell you this. Wash y'all asses, man. Stop being cool. Stop being tough. Like, soap and water. Let the shower head just clean you, bro. Like, this is crazy. Like, I'm wondering why. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. The rate of stinky niggas now is at an all-time high. Niggas don't stink at the rate that they used to no more. Like, back in the day, you used to know who the stinky niggas was. You know what I mean? He was a stinky nigga. You knew I was stinky. You know what I mean? But nowadays, any random nigga or female will pop out smelling like open ass cheeks, smelling like 5 cans of bounce that ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is unsavory, people. We gotta fix this. We gotta stop this. We gotta stop this shit now. You know what I mean? This is a pandemic. This is a crisis, y'all. We gotta fix the community. We gotta fix the people. You heard? Like, What's this? Okay, all right. What's the next one? Okay. So my next topic. I talk about this a lot with the relationship discussions, but I recently seen something. Somebody sent me something where it was a family dispute. I don't want to call it a domestic dispute because it was really a family dispute where a father was held up in the house with his kids, wound up killing himself and the kids because he was going back and forth with the baby mother because she wouldn't let him see the kids. You know what I'm saying? I probably wasn't supposed to say kills, was unalived. My bad. You know, I don't know all the specifications for YouTube and all that just yet, but you know what I mean? And it just reminded me of like, yo, it's really some real horror stories and nightmares behind this co-parenting. Like, you know what I mean? I got a co-parent myself, you know what I mean? Um, few of my boys, like, they got to go through the same thing with co-parenting, and some situations are better than others, man. You feel what I'm saying? And it's really, really sad. You know, I know it's cliche, but it's true. The underlying person who always suffers from bad co-parenting is the kid, man. Like, and I'm a product of that myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, for a good amount of my life, I held a lot of resentment towards my pops. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I was living up in New York still, and my pops had moved down to Georgia. And moms, I know you probably watching this. You know what I'm saying? She gonna say she didn't say this, but um, she said several times while mad, like, "Yo, that nigga left you, but it's for his new family." You know what I'm saying? And wasn't thinking about you. Like, not mad at my mom. I don't hold no regrets. I mean, angst or nothing like that towards my mom. You feel me? Um, and my pops, he even says that, like, when he was alive, you know what I'm saying? God bless the day. He even said, like, same thing has been said about him with all his BMs and shit. But I think with the anger and the lack of communication that they had, it led to me holding resentment towards my father for shit half my life. Not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? That was a because, like, okay, let's say my mom never did say that to me. You feel what I'm saying? Let's say that never was said to me. From my point of view, for my pops to be all the way down in Georgia, Atlanta, and I'm all the way up in Brooklyn still. You feel me? Like, I'm looking like, damn, like, you know what I mean? I want to see my pops on the regular too, and then having siblings, with you got your siblings with your mom, your siblings with your dad's side. You know how that shit go. So from one point of view, it looks like another sibling is living the life that you desperately want and need. You feel what I'm saying? But that just be the ups and downs of co-parenting that fall upon the kids sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, it's it's point of views that get expressed through pain. It's point of views that get expressed through truth. It's point of views that get blurred through time and misunderstandings. You know what I'm saying? Um, an unfortunate truth that I've had to swallow, pause, with being a father is shit. With all that I do and as much as I love my daughter, one day she's probably gonna say, "Yo, you could have did more," or "Yo, you could have did better." You know what I'm saying? And that's a hurtful thought to have, and it's gonna be probably even a more hurtful statement to hear if it's ever said to me. Excuse me. But at the same time, I have to prepare myself for that. Why? Because even within my situation of co-parenting with my BM, the communication ain't good. You feel what I'm saying? So it might be times where shit, she not letting me talk to my daughter. You dig what I'm saying? So shit, I want to talk to my daughter want to talk to me, but shit, if she don't grant access to that, how does it happen? And then in those moments of lack of communication between the child and the parent, who who garners and gains resentment, who garners and holds hurt and pain? More than likely it's going to be the child. You know what I'm saying? The adult is going to be able to compartmentalize the situation and handle it, but the child, they don't know. All the child knows is they want their mom, they want their dad. You know what I'm saying? But it could be lack of communication. It could be one partner was volatile, even abusive. It could be I done got to court paperwork, so motherfuckers just only want to stick to court paperwork. It could be you don't have no type of paperwork, and that's the one thing I be yo. I know as black men we don't like dealing with the police. I know we don't like dealing with the courts, but yo, for the sake of being able to see your child, for the sake of not having to always have to deal with the goofy attitude, because you're gonna have to deal with the goofy attitude. That's just what comes with having a child and having a baby mother and not being with the woman and not being with the father. But this for the men more in particular. If you're not with the woman and is even looking like an inclination that it could be where she keeps you from seeing them, or you got the ones who be that shit. They'll move out of state on your ass. They'll move across town and don't tell you where they went. Don't give you no phone number access to the kid. Put you on block list. You don't even know where your kid at. You know what I mean? So, yo, get your paperwork right, bro. Not gonna hold you. I hate encouraging police activity. I hate encouraging having it involve any type of government activity with your personal life. But yo, for all you fathers out there and you really trying to see your seed and you got a goofy BM, yo, get your paperwork right, bro. Get your visitation, get your legitimization, get your name on the birth certificates, all that, man. Put yourself on child support if you got to, bro. Like, I can't tell you how to be a father, but I know if I could have had my father in my life the way I wanted him to, you know what I'm saying? It would have been way more time, way better. So my goal is to try to be the father I never been, you dig? And I would assume that you as a father want to do the same thing. You feel me? So take that into account, bro. Like everything that your father didn't do for you, try to do for your kid. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you felt your father lacked on, try to be great in that area. You know what I'm saying? Like now, like I said, my situation was unique. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I had a resentment that grew there from, like I said, from something that my mom may have said out of anger. You know what I'm saying? And you know how the mamas do. I didn't say that, but you know what I mean? Like I said, anybody tripping off that shit. You know what I mean? But between that and then the actual distance, you know what I'm saying? Because people, we got to take that into account too. Like what that does to our child and what that does to the communication barrier that could now be brought up with distance. You know what I'm saying? I know you gotta, as a man, as a woman, you gotta always do what's best for you, but ain't that what having a kid is? They're now in front of you, you know what I'm saying? They're now the priority above you, you know what I mean? So, like, I know people don't want to hear this, but let's go for the fathers and the mothers. Like, yo, y'all gotta put your egos aside and prides aside to provide the best life and situation for these kids that y'all made, because they didn't ask to be here, not one of them, bro. How was you having that good time getting your little stroke on? You know what I mean? Shaking like you downshifting in a fucking manual Chevy old school pickup truck. You know what I mean? And for all you out there with the goofy baby mama, just remember that's what that cost you, man. Cause you wanted to get ugly in the face real quick, man. Now you got an 18-year headache, bro. Like, but you gotta handle it in stride, man. You gotta take it in stride, bro. Like, you chose her. You chose him. For the mamas, because I'm not letting y'all off the hook neither. You know what I mean? You chose that goofy-ass baby father who can't fucking read. You knew he couldn't read. You never heard him read out loud before. You knew he couldn't read. You know what I'm saying? When you told him to write his name out, it looked like a 4-year-old was trying to spell their name out on their first day in kindergarten. But you still gave him some box. Like, so don't go to talking crazy about the baby dad. Don't go, you know what I mean? You still gave him some. You feel me? Like, you gave that goofy retarded nigga some box, bro. Multiple times. Because you ain't get pregnant the first time. Don't stop telling that lie too. It was one time and then, you gave that boy some box a couple times and got pregnant. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta cut y'all shenanigans too, man. Y'all pick some goofy niggas. We be picking some goofy bitches. We do. Because we might be going off the face, might be going off the breast, might be going off the ass, the thighs. She might have hit you with the cooking skills. You know what I mean? She might have hit you with the, oh man. My mama like to call these old hoe skills. You know what I mean? Because only the old hoes be knowing that type of shit. Like, a woman who really know how to work her feminine energy, and these are the ones who sat up with their aunties, their grandmamas, their great grandmamas, the ones who really know how to work their feminine energy on a nigga to make them feel good, make them feel at ease, make them feel, relaxed. You know what I'm saying? I believe at one point in time they used to call them succubuses. You feel me? But if you if a woman really knows how to work her feminine energy on you, she could get anything she want. You know what I'm saying? Truthfully, a man wants to give a woman everything she wants. He just wants to feel like when he gives it to her, it's going somewhere worthwhile. It's gonna go somewhere it's appreciated, where it's grateful. Where you don't gotta give him like an actual amount or return, but yo, you know what? Anything I give to this woman, she turns it into she turns it up, she turns it into this, and she makes me feel appreciated and loved. You feel me? Like, and shit could go from there. But we passed that shit. We on the baby mama, baby daddy stage. You feel me? So since you're here, work on the motherfucking communication skills, people. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop dragging these kids through hell because you mad at Shorty because she don't want to let you, she don't want to fuck with you no more. Now you don't want to fuck with the kids no more because she don't want to fuck with you no more. You don't want to fuck with the kids no more. Grow up, man. You made the kid, man. Go be there, be in the kid life, man. Hold him down, hold her down. Like, be there, be present, man. Don't just be a phone call. Don't just be a text message. Don't just be an email. Don't just be a FaceTime. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if you got a mom, a baby mom, or a baby father who just trying to box you out, like I said, get your paperwork right, man. Take that motherfucker to court. Get your visitation right, man. Get your, you know what I mean? Get your shit together. Because at the end of the day, man, your seed that's part 2. Or part 3, or part 4, whatever you is. They the continuation of you. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get it right. You gotta get it focused, man. You gotta treat it with absolute seriousness, man. Absolute seriousness. Like, I would hope y'all treat parenthood like that. Because when it get to this co-parenting shit, it looks like it's a game. It looks like it's all a joke out here. You know what I mean? So, gotta do better. Gots to do better. You know what I mean? Like, what's the long-term benefits? What are the long-term benefits of the kid just sitting there watching y'all fight? What are the long-term benefits of the kid just sitting there, peep that you're keeping this one away from this one, or you keeping that one away from that one, or you don't let him see this side of the family, or you don't let him go see him at all? Like, what does the kid benefit from it? Unless it's something of safety concern that, like, I'm talking real safety of the child. Unless it's something of that, man, like, cut that shit out, man. There's families out here, there's fathers out here that want to love on their kids, there's mothers out here who want to love on their kids. You know what I'm saying? It's grandmamas who want to see their grandkids out here. It's aunties and uncles who want to see their nieces and nephews. You feel me? Like, cut that shit out, man. Y'all gotta heal and fix what's wrong in y'all, man. Like, you know what? I don't know if you can really heal or fix what's within you that broke you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that might be a tall order to handle at a short time. So what you can do is you can make amends with the person that you was once. Hell, because if y'all made a baby together, y'all was either in love, fucking acting like y'all liked each other, getting some type of money, or doing some type of drugs together. So whatever the fucking enjoyment y'all had together to make y'all pop off into making a baby, I need to get back to that, for at least for communication's sake, to be able to figure out, what's best for the kid? What's best for the kid? You know what I'm saying? Like, and if that's not the goal, bro, like, it's doomed, I guess. It's doomed, but what can you do? You know what I'm saying? What can you truly do if they don't even want to get back to the basics of that? The goal though, should be to try and pull them to that as much as you can. You can't change nobody. That's for damn sure. Can't change nobody. You can't change nobody, but you can definitely change how you respond and how you interact with the person. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, you can't get them to talk different. You can't get them to act different, but you can react different. You can take accountability. Um, and I had to do that with myself, with my own situation, with my BM, because, you know, my shit could get quiet. My shit could get volatile fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, my problem that I've always had, you know what I'm saying, throughout my life is I always want a fucking woman with some type of attitude. Like, there's no way around it. That's just me being pure honest with myself. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to my plug 2 times, you heard? Cause yo, anybody who know me knows I don't drink. Plug put me onto that dime. I forgot what this is, but this, what you? I think he said Gorilla Glue. I think it's Gorilla Glue thing. I don't even be caring the name. Don't tell me the name. Just hand it to me. You feel me? As soon as you, like, you feel me? If I don't smell the pack, shake. As soon as you, yeah, I mean, show me what it is. Keep it. But my plug, you know what I mean? We ain't never had that issue. You feel me? But shout out to him 2 times on that. You know what I mean? Cause put me on. You know what I mean? I don't even drink, but this shit be having me nice and wavy. You feel me? Got me back in my zone. You know what I mean? Because, you know, like I said, my drink usually be a variety show. You know what I'm saying? Of topics. You feel me? I've been giving y'all one base type topics for the past few episodes. I want to say 5, 6 episodes. But there be certain points I just be trying to drive home to y'all. That's all. You know what I mean? But y'all was tuned in. Y'all was liking. Y'all was commenting. You feel me? And I don't know why my comments ain't been showing up after I post and say the video. Somebody put me on. I've been trying to figure that out. But like all these comments, like right now, like none of these comments, like in this, like none of these comments is gonna be in the joint when I go to post this shit. But you know, hold on a second. See if I could see if I can. Why this joint not showing up right now? You know what I'm saying? Trying to see if I can get that joint. See, you feel me? Like I said, my problem is always I like a female with an attitude. You know what I'm saying? More in particular, I like a up north female with an attitude. You know what I mean? Like, no knocking against all the, you know, the down south females or the West Coast joints or the Midwest joints, but I'm a New York nigga, so it's a certain way I talk, it's a certain way I move, it's a certain way I vibe that, you feel me, like, unless you like are similar to like my upbringing, my joint probably gonna come off as rough to you. You dig what I'm saying? But it can't be it can't be you mad all the time, bro. You got to be able to handle some joints with me, because the only way we're gonna be able to work is if you understand me. Like, and I'm just a straightforward type nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it all the time. Like, I'm not cruel. You know, I'm not. Okay, some people say I'm mean at times, but I ain't just brutal. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just brutal on niggas. You feel me? But I try to just do my thing, man, and be honest with the best I can. But being able to deal with that, you're gonna have to be a certain type of woman. You're gonna have to be tough. I suppose I'm not made for the weak. You know what I'm saying? But to know me is to love me. You dig? But with me knowing that about myself, with me knowing that about what's sort of my type, I had to realize I don't necessarily make for nothing that's positive and conducive in the long run, because if you just a motherfucker with an attitude and I'm a person who's reactive at times, you know what I'm saying? Like, how we gonna be able to grow and do it the proper way? You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me see some. No, okay. But, oh yeah, okay. I'm joint one up. I'm joint one up. I'm joint one up. Oh yeah, shout out to y'all for sharing the. Shout out to y'all for sharing the live. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that. But like I said, I had to learn for myself. Like, shit, that was a volatile pick for myself. I picked something goofy. I picked something negative at times that I chose it. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to work through it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying like goofy and negative to like shit on her, but I'm just saying like the mindset that could go with it. Because even with me wanting to always go back and forth with this shit, that makes me a bit of a goofy too. Because I could be handling it in a whole better way. But you know what I'm saying? I'm growing each day. I'm trying to grow. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the best I could try to do at this point is, take accountability and try to grow from it. Everything I go through with this. And I know a lot of people out there be dealing with the co-parenting issues, the back and forth with the baby mamas and the baby daddies. But at some point, we got to figure out to getting back to being able to communicate to however it was that we communicated to be able to make the kid in the first place. Because that be the shit that blow my mind. Like, how we go from we was cool, everything was good, we made this baby, we was close at some point in time. Now we can't even stomach the hear the other person's name. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's gonna be crazy to me. But loving, what they say, love is a battlefield. You know what I mean? And then once love stops, once the relationship stops, once the expectations end, shit hit very different. Shit hits very, very different. And after that, you gotta figure out how to navigate them joints, man. Shit just be crazy to me. But if anybody got any suggestions, recommendations on how to communicate better within those, you know what I mean, baby mama, baby daddy situations, put it in the chat. Hit me in the inbox. You know what I'm saying? I'm always, open to new ideas, stuff that I put out and share with the people so that everybody else can understand and use some tools to move better right here to make it, make life a little bit easier, even if it's in a small area. Because sometimes the small shit do add up to big shit. Feel me? It's the basis. You know what I'm saying? But oh yeah. About to wrap it up. We almost done, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody who's been rocking and popped out this evening. My last subject, stress relieving tactics. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us is walking around with a lot of animosity, a lot of anger, a lot of bitterness, a lot of resentment. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta let that go. That's why a lot of the crash out situations is going on the way they're going on. People just walking around mad. People just walking around holding stuff from childhood traumas, relationship traumas, life expectations just not being what it is that they thought and what they wanted. You know what I'm saying? And I know how that feel. Life not being what you wanted sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Life changing up and being some shit that you didn't expect at times. You know what I'm saying? I get that. I feel that. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But you know my motto: no excuses, man. Excuses make you useless, man. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta. The first thing you gotta do is mentally. You gotta go within yourself and sit in the hurt. You gotta sit in the pain, whether it be pain done to you or pain that you caused. You gotta sit in it. You gotta really just sit in it and take it all in. Stop running from it. Stop trying to not embrace it. Sit in the pain. Realize how it made you feel. Realize who did it to you. And then realize you're still alive. You're still here. You dig what I'm saying? You can choose to forgive or forget that person. That choice is completely up to you. You can forgive or forget the person completely. Completely up to you. Don't let nobody tell you different. And I don't care what the situation is. Usually I give people stipulations, like if it ain't this, it ain't that. If you really feel like a person truly hurt you and wronged you, you can forgive them or forget them. No judgment here. But what you can't do is take that feeling from that hurt, from that person, and just wear it around like a badge of honor. You're not a Cub Scout, you're not a sheriff, you're not a Boy Scout, you're not a Girl Scout. Like, stop trying to pin it to your chest and show it off like, yo, process your pain. Forgive that person internally, even if it's just in your head. You ain't even got to tell them you forgive them out loud. Forgive them in your head. Even if you don't believe you forgive them, tell yourself that you forgive them. So you just bring that ease to your spirit and your body and your nerves. Like, just bring that you feel me? You don't have to go nowhere else, but you can sit right there in the depth of your room, your car, in the corner of a space, and just forgive. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you ain't got to do it out loud. You can just do it internally. And then I want you to get comfortable with your vulnerability of being hurt. Recognize that you could be hurt. It's all right. You know what I mean? It's all right. Everybody get hurt, bro. The toughest nigga that you know got scars, got pain, got war wounds, got some shit that they don't want to talk about. They embarrassed to speak on. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel bad about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel bad about, somebody took advantage, somebody got over on you. It happens, bro. It happens. It happens. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody tell you different. Motherfucker tell you that if a motherfucker tells you that nobody's ever gotten over on them, they the snakiest motherfucker you probably could ever speak to or know. You so busy getting over on motherfuckers, can't nobody get over on you. But they time coming too. And I know it take forever. I know. It take forever in a day sometimes, it seems. And you just want to speed the process up for them. But you can't do that. It's not your job. It's not your job. You know what I'm saying? But the ones who just keep snaking, slithering, and sliding their way, it's coming. It's coming, bro. I promise you, it's coming. Just stay patient. You know what I mean? Stay focused, stay diligent. It's coming, man. You know what I'm saying? And just hope and pray that you are blessed enough to just have a front row seat. Because sometimes, I believe the good book even say, you know what I mean? He'll destroy your enemies in front of you and you'll be able to see it. You know what I'm saying? You won't have to raise a finger. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get all spiritual on y'all. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to get religious on y'all, but it's real, bro. Just relax. It's coming. The ones who think they got it all figured out, their time is coming. I promise you. Just like the nigga who on the bottom, just like Shorty who on the bottom and she just grinding to come up. She just got an idea, she got a plan, but she grinding, he grinding. You gonna come up. The time's coming. That's how it works. That's how it works. You keep grinding, you gonna go up. Trust me. That's how it works. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? Be comfortable with your vulnerability. You know, like I said, this is nothing you have to admit out loud. This is something you have to admit within yourself. Because what happens when you admit your vulnerability to yourself, you work on it. You get mad about it. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you deny it, you hide it, and you never fix it. It's the same wound. You know what I'm saying? It's the wound you never got treated. Now it's infected. You know what I'm saying? Now anytime anybody hit that wound, you extra. You know what I mean? Work on where you was hurt at. You'll become a better person. I promise you, man. This is all about becoming a better person. Hey. I ain't never told you I turned the other cheek. I ain't never told you I just let nothing happen to you. I ain't never said that to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to teach you how to take your pain sometimes and your hurt and your traumas, turn it into power, turn it into energy, man. You know what I'm saying? So, after the mental tactics of processing what hurt you, why it hurt you, who hurt you, breathing. Breathing is real, man. Like, I'm talking them real good deep breaths, like opening chakras and passageways in your lungs and chest and all that, man. Like, yo, you gotta breathe. You like, yo, you really become like a real hot air balloon when you hold in all that anger and don't just. Trust me, I'm a product of it. Like, when I know I'm mad, I'm breathing like a bull. You feel me? Like, the anger is coming out in flames and smoke out my nostrils almost. You feel me? Like, it's a different vibe. It's a different feel. Like, your spirit ain't in proper fluctuation. So now you know what I mean? Like, I can't even imitate how I get on. It's like, don't even worry about that. You know what I mean? 'Cause the goal is for y'all to never see that. See what I'm saying? But work on your breathing tactics. You know what I'm saying? Really like breathing, whether it be sitting and breathing, standing and breathing. And I'm not trying to tell people what to do, but work out. Working out will save so much animosity and anger and even the back and forth with the texting and calling. If you start a little workout and really get into your little workout and really get lost into your workout routine, you're not gonna have time to be texting back and forth with nobody when you're trying to hit that weight. You know what I mean? Hit that run that last little mile. You feel what I'm saying? Like, exercise is a beautiful thing. Exercise is a beautiful thing as a stress reliever for your solo. Exercise is a beautiful thing as a stress reliever and as a bonding tool for your partner. You and your shorty, you and your man, like, working out together, that could be something that y'all both getting stress relief and y'all bonding because y'all together. Y'all both, you know what I mean, building your health up. Y'all both taking your health serious. Y'all both taking your mental serious. You know what I'm saying? Y'all together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might be doing routines together. Y'all might be just, you know, admiring the other person's abilities and skills and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So working out, man, I'm telling you, yo, like, I remember, shout out to Mama Love again. I remember when I was young, like, always getting into fights. Always stayed getting into fights. And my mom, she got on some shit like, yo, you like fighting so much? All right, put your ass in boxing. You feel me? She put me in boxing. And I swear, like, I still got in fights, but it was way less. Like, I wasn't as angry and as quick to go because my hands got better. I was more coordinated. You know what I'm saying? So now, like, certain shit didn't even alarm me. Like, even like once I see how you even put your little, you know what I mean, your little guard up and shit. You know what I mean? Like, all right, bro. Like, whenever you're ready. You know what I mean? Like, but I noticed, like, getting into the boxing, like, at that time, like, it did calm me for a good amount of time. It kept me out of shit, kept me busy, kept me very busy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and And I did a lot of sports growing up. I'm not gonna say a lot of sports, but I did football, I did basketball. You feel me? Like I did the basics type shit, and then you mix in the boxing type shit. But just a good sport routine, a good athletic routine in the midst of looking for mental relief or stress relief in this in your life and in your daily, man. I'm telling you, that's the remedy. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Don't neglect your body. Don't neglect your health. And then all that anger that you got inside, when you take it out on that workout, man, I'm telling you, you feel better. You feel great. You feel relief. And ain't nothing better than going from anger to looking at yourself in the mirror like, shit. You feel me? Like, it's nothing better than going from angry to that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, take that tactic too. Another tactic that I would suggest is reading. Reading, man. And I know that's not everybody, I know it's not the funnest topic, or that's not everybody's go-to, but sometimes, man, especially if you got an active imagination, read you a nice little book that just take your mental somewhere else, take you out your situation, take you out your vibe, take you out your element for a minute, and just get you into a peaceful state, man. Because that's what it's all about. It's all about just keeping your mind and your mental and your spirit in alignment and away from the bullshit. Because if you don't keep yourself grounded, you don't keep your joints in alignment, you get to doing your weird stuff and crashing out, man. And sometimes, like, it do take a good read of something. It could be literature, it could be fictional, non-fictional. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But find ways to clear your mind and free your spirit and ease that tension, man. Because once that stuff really get into your blood, get into your system, man, like, anger is real. That's a real spirit. That shit really do attack your system, attack your body, man. Like, you see a lot of these, like, if you ever notice, like, them little baddies who just be looking like, they just be, like, real cute in the face, but then they just got, like, a weird, like, odd pocket of fat. Might be weird belly fat, back fat, side fat, chin fat. That's all that anger that little angry bitch be holding in, man. I'm telling you. Them niggas who just be having all them little extra rolls of fat, who just can't never seem to shake them, no type of routine. They, you know what I mean? Just, that's anger building up and got you stressed and fat packed, man. Like, I'm telling you, anger and animosity and resentment and jealousy will fuck your body up, man. It already fucks your mental. You think it ain't gonna fuck your body up, man? You ain't gotta listen to me, man. You ain't gotta listen to me. Y'all gonna see, man. I ain't gonna listen to me, man. But hold up, do we got? Oh yeah, we about to wrap it up soon. I believe that was the last topic. And I ain't got no call-ins tonight for once. Let me see. Let me double check that joint. Make sure before we get up out of here, cause I don't be getting long-winded. I don't be holding y'all. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, that was my last one, man. Yeah, that was my last topic for the night. You feel me? But what time is it? Oh yeah. It's time for me to get something to eat anyway. You feel me? And get right, because I think it's some preseason games on right now. I know that's not really. Ain't nothing really popping to watch. It's not. Nope. Let me see. I probably missed them all. Yeah, I think I missed them all for the night, for the day or whatever. But man, I'm just happy we got some football right around the corner. Excuse me. Pardon self. I'm happy we got some football right around the corner about to pop off. I'm happy we got basketball about to pop off soon. So I'm just excited to see my boy Bron and Philly do their thing. Like I said, I believe the Bills and the Patriots is gonna be battling this year. I told you my sleeper pick, the Bengals. Once Bo Nix get 100% healthy, and I believe if Pat Bryant get in motion the way I believe that he could be in motion, Because I believe Pat Bryant going to ball out just like his last name say, Bryant. You know what I mean? And I think the Broncos could really make a real push this year, man. Um, like I said, I like the Lions. I don't know what it is that the Lions is missing. My man's Villy earlier said that need to be a quarterback change, and that might be what they need. But I don't even know who would be. I don't know who could go out there to Detroit right now and really just be sturdy. You know what I mean? Like a real dog behind the line and make it happen. Because you're going to need somebody with an arm. You're going to need somebody with patience and poise in the pocket. Maybe even somebody who can get out that pocket and be mobile. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know exactly what Detroit needs because on paper, Detroit is a great team. So why they don't get over the hump is I don't understand, man. I don't get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, I kept it honest earlier in the episode. I told the chat straight up. I didn't expect my team to go to the Super Bowl last year. You know what I'm saying, with Stephon Diggs. I didn't think Stephon Diggs was gonna be the answer or the fix for our receiver corps. No way. However, with AJ Brown, I think we got a real shot. You know what I'm saying? I need Drake May to come out there and play like he really playing in the shadow with TB12. You feel me? There's nothing wrong with that. It's all right. You're not saying you got to fill them shoes. You know what I mean? But lace them bitches up and, you know what I mean? Get choppy on them boys this year, man. It's your time, man. You a Patriot, baby. Go out there and show them niggas, man. You know what I mean? We Super Bowl champions, man. That's what we do, man. We go to the bowl, baby, and win. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, maybe this loss done got you hungry. Maybe you mad now. Maybe you the sleeper. Maybe Drake May really the sleeper. Maybe my quarterback really the sleeper this year. Maybe he mad he lost that Super Bowl. You feel me? Maybe he mad and he got shit to prove. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Maybe he about to go crazy with AJ Brown. You know what I'm saying? And Travion Henderson in the backfield. You dig what I'm saying? Like, maybe the Patriots is going to the Super Bowl again this year and we're going to win this year. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? I don't say wishful thinking over here, but it's got good vibes on it. It's got good vibes on it, man. But you know, I don't ever hold y'all up. I don't talk just to talk. That ain't me. You know what I'm saying? But I do appreciate everybody who came in, who viewed, who liked, who double tapped, who shared. And I appreciate everybody who been rocking out with me since episode 1. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all in the comments, man. For real, for real. Y'all took something that like I said, I told y'all in episode, I forget what episode it was. I said it before in other episodes. I used to despise YouTube and doing this live shit and being in front of the camera. That's not the era I come from. You know what I mean? Being in front of the camera, I'm still privy to the teachings I came up with. But the world is changing, times is changing, and we gotta change with the world. We gotta adapt. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie, this has been a good process for me. It's been therapeutic for me. It's been therapeutic for y'all. I know because I know the responses I've been getting and the feedback that I've been getting from y'all. Like, I appreciate y'all, man. Like, real shit. Like, you could have been anywhere in the world right now, but you're here with me. I appreciate y'all, man. For real, man. From the bottom of the king heart, man. You feel me? But like I tell y'all, I'm not here for y'all likes and shares and shit. Just think of me as your hood therapist, man. King's Korner episode 18, back in my zone. That's what y'all got me. I'm back in my zone, man. Next episode will probably be the same, you know what I mean? My mashup, my different topics. If you got topics that you want to hear, you want me to talk about, man, you got questions you want me to break down, get in the comment section, inbox me, hit the chat line, 315-933-4381. Once again, 315-933-4381. Get in the chat and holla at your boy, man, because y'all can call in, chop it up with me, you know what I mean? Shoot me a text, you know what I mean? If you got questions, you got topics you want to discuss, even if you know what I mean? If you got a, I do this. If you got a topic or a question that made me say, damn, I should have thought of that, I want you to be on the show. You come on the show with me. You can either do it, we could do it, you know what I mean? We could cast it, live stream it, you know what I mean? Or you could be here on the show with me, you know what I'm saying? But hit me with something fire, man. Fire topic. Don't get it twisted. I don't need help. You know what I mean? Like, this episode damn near a throwaway. Like, I'll be cooking up shit, you know what I mean? But yo, King's Corner, episode 18, man. Back in my zone, man. You got questions, you got topics, get with me, man. Put them in the chat, put them in the comment section, hit the chat line, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all once again, man. King's Corner, we out. Uh-oh. They don't want to do it because the glove, but they go.